What's going on, everyone? We are back on the TriCraft server, and we're going to do a little work today. Yesterday we ran a few vaults, we got a little bit of echo, but we're still trying to get more echo, so we've got a bounty for 2 vault shields, so we'll probably do that first thing when we get into it. But my main goal today is I want to convert this area, each of these little plots here, and I'll probably, make them consistent. I want to create tree farms for each of the tree types. So I just want to, there's a few types of logs that are showing up in the crystal nowadays, and we don't really have a tree farm, which is kind of interesting because we have farms for pretty much everything else. So yeah, we want to try and get some automated trees going. We'll probably do that here soon. Probably going to start out, let's see, I can probably do one more vault before I have to repair my chest breaker. So I kind of want to get right into a vault. We're going to do an elixir vault, and I want to see if we can complete the bounty. So let's just do a quick double check, make sure we got our trinkets, make sure we got all our stuff. We also can find, we made a couple treasure key doors, so we're going to be on the lookout for Escalium and Tubium. Alright, let's get into it. Alright, hold on one sec. Adjust the music just a little bit. It's a little loud on my end. Okay. Is this it's the diamond room, isn't it? Let's see. Yeah, this is the diamond room. This room, pretty useless. Wooden doesn't give a lot of elixir. Oh, champions, second POI, cool. We'll be on the lookout for the champions while we're in here also, since they can drop gear and we're looking for gear. So. Alright. Jump over here. The baby burpers are the worst. Magnet. Chest plate, no shield. Okay, let's go down here. Not them. Alright, you can go away now. How long does this thing take to go away? Jeez. Alright, so we want to make sure we don't get hit by those guys again. That's annoying. No shield. This room's done. And can't dash high enough. Awesome. I don't think the elixir is going to be a problem on this one. Seem to be getting a decent amount already. Wow. Quit jumping. Thank you. So many spiders. Alright, so we know the third room has a lodestone at the bottom. Let's be honest, by the time we get the elixir, we'll probably be on the opposite side of the vault, so we're not going to mark it. Just remember, third room, bottom floor. Go up. Still haven't found a single shield. That's alright. Go up here. I don't want that mushroom hat. Like if I unlock that transmog, I might change. Anyway. So that one spawned in under there. Hello. Let's grab this while we're here. Grab that living. Yep. Show yourself, please. Thank you. Got one in this room. Moving on. Haven't found any treasure doors yet. No dungeons yet. It's like no chests up here at all. Boots, chest plate. No shield. Getting a decent amount of the tier 3s spawning. Here, y'all come out. Nothing here. Corner. Okay. It's a wooden dungeon right there. Or the old dungeon. Oh, you can get into it from over here. Oh, it's one of the multi-dungeons. Sweet. There's a lot of ornate in there. Yeah, I figured you'd get in from right here. Come on. There's a lot of mobs in here. Come on. Dead. Most of you. Yeah. Oh, we did get one shield. Sweet. Okay. One more. We already did upstairs in this room, right? Did this room. Yeah, we're actually a little off pace. Then I get it over here. Baby. Coin. Nope. Wood. Living. Come on. You guys can go now. There's way too many now. Got more ornate up there. Oh, hard. We'll do it. What is it? Ornate. We definitely do it. Sword. Come on, give me a shield, please. Nothing in here. Go back out here. Yeah, we got coins out there. Come on. More, please.
Smoking a fag. Thought you looked good, so I asked for a drag. You said no. I said oh. I took you for a ride in my big black car. Tried to go fast, but I didn't get far. You said no. I said oh. Well, I'm driving out of Memphis.
Don't think so. Alright, got the shield.
Wearing out the records on your dad's hi-fi. Swimming pool kisses while the summer flies by. Oh no.
Table. Sweet. What do we get? Ooh, mana regens on the leggings.
Don't you think they'll wonder why we locked the door? You said no. I
Kill
said
these boys. Yeah. Might be it down here. Well, there was definitely an ornate, right? Up here, maybe? I remember seeing it through the wall, and I don't think we ever found it, did we? Is it over here? Now we go. I don't know if we actually went up here. I don't think we did. Let's go over here. Yeah, chest breaker is getting close to broke. And we're still fine. We'll be good on this vault. Okay. Fun. Alright, let's go. This way. Almost done with the elixir. Alright. Coiners. Sweet. Just amazing. Best ever. Alright, don't care about the wooden, we're gonna move. Ornate them. Come on. Line up for me. Oh, I fell as I was dashing. Great. Guess we go down and see what's down there. I see a living. And unfielded. It's so satisfying. Yeah, and I've said this before, this is one of my favorite dungeons. There's just something about being able to get some of everything in one spot. What's up, Genie? How we doing, bud? Nah, I'm not rolling anything AP. I'm pretty much just doing my Javelin and Frost Nova build. My whole build's built around attack damage, so like all my armor pieces have attack damage on it. And it's all just to make javelins better. This is pretty fine. That's not good. Back up for a second. up the difficulty. I mean, I am rolling like 87 vaults, right? So. And aren't we already playing on hard? Yeah, and I'm going to be nerfed pretty soon, Genie, because I've still got a couple items that are like legacy items before Iskall made some of the recent changes, so... Like, I just had to change my magnet, which lowered my damage a little bit and my cooldown. And I'm going to have to change my shield soon, which is going to get rid of most of my thorns damage. So, yeah, no table here. Did get a lodestone. We're already ready for the lodestone though. Yeah, I don't know what the songs are. I just found a playlist, and the playlist is rolling. It's one of those playlists that are, you don't have to worry about copyright infringement and all that for streams, but some of the stuff's strange. Yeah, I'm sure Roombra has it set on hard. But, I mean, the reason things are kind of easy, I mean, look at my damage stat, like 379. It was at 420 until I got rid of my magnet. Oh, actually, we need to find a lodestone pretty soon. We're going to run until we find a lodestone. You started talking when you opened that door, though it was the mobs at first. Oh, that's funny. No lodestone. Oh, kind of dungeon though. Impossible. Nope. This is the third or fourth diamond cave I have found in this. Wow. Well, X mark coming up. I know we only got 3 minutes, but we're gonna do it because that's what we do here. Ag. If I have to eat fruit, I'll eat fruit. I don't care.
Never satisfied, I've gotta have it all. The new clothes that I got just last week are yesterday's fashions. I wouldn't be caught dead in those rags.
Yeah, dude, I'm not. I'm not doing an impossible dungeon right now. What are you doing at work? I thought you were off on Mondays. And it's Labor Day. a lot of fleet stuff to do on Labor Day when the city's closed. I think that's it. Do one quick circle around, make sure I didn't miss any. I don't see any. I think we're good. Yeah, we need to hurry. It's into the line. Yep. Okay. Alright, we're already spec'd. Ah. Nice guy, yeah. That's what they say about you. Like, this is Genie. He's a nice guy. Probably got to eat some fruit. Unless we get lucky. Oh, there's a Lordstone here. Good. Hello. Actually, that did pretty good. 230 chests, almost 500 mobs. Sweet. Take care. Like the good fellows, I said to take care of him, not take care of him. Got it. Look at the gear, Genie. The gear. And that's overflowed into here because I got so much. Let's do it. We did get a trinket. Sweet. Alright, let's see what trinket we get. I picked up the prismatic feather yesterday, Genie, while you were playing the colonies. Ooh, lucky goose. That's quantity, I believe. Oh, rarity. Sorry. It's the other one that's quantity. Yeah, it's this one that's quantity. Those two are good together for looting. Let's see. Roll till we get an echo. One echo. No, we want a 3 for at least. Oh yeah. How long did you play last night? I know you were still on when I got off, and it was like 10 my time. That might be worth it though for the Chaos Catalyst. Tank mobs 21. Probably do that in 1 or 2 vaults. 9 hours. Wow. Yeah. That's a long time, man. I think I might grab this one. I don't really need all the other stuff, but I do like the Chaos Catalyst. Why don't we save that one and reroll this one? Got it. Give me my echo. Yeah. 9-hour stream is a long time, man. That game looked interesting, but I don't know. Oh, here we go. But it's mine Ashium. That could take a while. I don't like the ones where it's mine a player gym. Especially when I don't have enough echo to like focus on a mine. We're gonna rather get a completion. Something I can control. Biniotide, on the other hand, much more. Yeah, I know you were saying it's an older version because they've upgraded it to 1.19, but Vault Hunters hasn't, right? So. Yeah, I mean, it's probably going to be a while, though, until they bring Vault Hunters to like 1.19. And I don't even know if they'll do that. They'll probably do 1.20, to be honest. I had all the gear. I got some blocks to add to my junk thing. Let's just do this real quick. Grab this. Azalea, furnace, grab this, vitamins. Now let's grab the books too. You fudged someone else's launch. That's funny. Do they not have like a 1.18 version that's like somewhere in the middle? In here. The guy who put it out has it 1.19, I think you mean, not 1.9, right? Vault Hunters 111. Oh, you mean... Well, I mean, Vault Hunters runs on, 1.18, but I think what you're talking about is version 11 of Vault Hunters, right? Yeah, so like 3.1.11, right? Let's grab all of these. Perfect. I would imagine you could do the latest version. I mean we're on update 11, right? So, but it's now 11.3. 11.3 actually just came out. Why did I come up here? Scrappy. Don't care about the rare leggings. Scatter jabs, though. Get like a gear piece that has piercing jabs. Yeah, we're playing 11.2 right now because Roombra hasn't updated to 11.3. 11.3 just came out yesterday. It's the potion update, so there's new modifiers on the potions. Gear. Just grab the rest. I mean, AP builds are good. I've just had already, like, let me just show you. So, like, my helmet, 23% attack damage, right? My chest plate is the only piece I have that doesn't have attack damage on it, but it's pretty packed chest plate. The only thing I could maybe do is try to get rid of that durability to get it, but I've already rolled it so many times that you'll see I'm at crafting potential 40. So I'm not willing to risk losing anything else, right? This one I have 27% attack damage, 23% attack damage. I don't have it on my shield either, but I probably will when I update. And then my magnet, I had it on my other magnet. But yeah, so all that extra damage, man, it adds up. And not to mention my sword, right? So my sword is an attack, like it's pretty high, right? I've almost got the max prefix. I'm pretty high on the implicit, right? And then that chilling 5 cloud is really what makes this sword good, because I'm spec'd into in a frostbite, right? So when they get chilled, they have a chance to get frostbitten, right? And because of chilling cloud, they're constantly getting chilled. That's also why I roll Frost Nova, so I can kind of make them chilled also. And then so when they turn into ice, it's a single hit to kill them. And then I've also got my javelins now where I'm conducting, so my javelins can also trigger that chilling cloud, and they can also pop the frostbite. So that's why I'm on this javelin build, because I'm just spamming javelins and it's constantly making chilling clouds. It's kind of a good synergy. Yeah, I'm not against AP builds. I've actually started I had saved some armor wherever they are here. So I've got like some AP armor in here that I had started saving. It's probably all trash now, to be honest with you. But like, I've just been saving a little bit of pieces for AP stuff. But yeah, I honestly haven't messed with these in a while. I need to go through them because I've gotten way better stuff since I put them down. Yeah, I need to repair that. Alright, and everything else is fine for now. My shield, I gotta start planning for a new shield though, because this is the last life of this shield. So I need to get another lucky hit shield. Have anything good in here? Probably not here, huh? Yeah, I need to clean out all my gear, man. I've got so much trash just accumulated. These are both epic. Epic. I mean, that one's already got lucky hit chance on it. But I think I have to keep the poison resist. There's another Ember Wing. See, if I went this, I would lose that lucky hit, though. I kind of like the chilling 3 cloud on hit. It would. Yeah, talking about the one I'm using. Yeah, I've been holding it for a while, dude. But look how good it is. Like, you see all the different thorns on it. So I've got a 7% thorns chance with this, right? But I've also got 36.5 thorns damage, plus a 23% block chance. More recent shields, like this one, for instance, right? You can't get that much thorns on it, right? And I use thorns a lot to kill people. They kill themselves when they attack me. But yeah, something's got to give, right? I'm probably just gonna re-roll this shield a little bit and see if I can get something better, because I haven't really re-rolled this one at all. The block chance is good, but I think I can get some better stuff on it, and it's got naturally better durability. So we might just go ahead and start working on it. We'll just do this. Alright, so we kept lucky hit. Nope. Showing 3 cloud, 1 hit. Block chance. So this one's not horrible, right? Of course, I don't know. Let me look. This is all my poison at. I got 58 poison avoidance there. Is that all I have? So without the shield having poison on it. Yeah, I kind of need poison and lucky hit on the shield. I probably wouldn't, dude. I mean, look at the bronze I got here, right? I got 45,000 bronze here. I've got 304 gold on my body, right? That I'm just holding on to in case I run into like the shop rooms. So probably wouldn't notice it if you modified stuff here. But yeah, I mean, whatever. Why is it keeping Dura and knockback? Can you not get poison resist on shields anymore? You can't. So, like, I can't get the poison on the shield, which means I'm probably going to have to go poison somewhere else. Let me roll this one time, see what I get. Yeah, I mean, the arena's a good idea, Jeannie. It's just, like, finding the time, right? Let's grab some of these. Yeah, I don't hate the suffixes here. I would probably re-roll them and try to max them out. The other thing I could do is try to get a level 80 plus shield, so I get, like, the later tiers. Maybe that's better. This one has like bad tier, like it's an old tier. 80, 84, 75. Maybe just craft a few. See what I can get. Yeah, let's just craft a few shields. Yeah. Whoop. Diamonds. See what we get. Anything good? Womp. I got one epic. 2 and 2. The rest of these are garbage. And it's got decent Thorns damage on the shield itself, but Thorns damage is useless if you don't have Thorns chance. So, let's see, my Thorns damage, 36, doesn't tell me Thorns chance. It's gotta just be that, right? I don't have Thorns anything else. Maybe we try to re-roll this. Let's do this. Okay, if you're gonna give me block chance, can you just give me a high durable? Yeah, maybe not, right? Like, you might not need Thorn's chance. It might just be instant damage, which would be better, because I don't think, yeah, chances doesn't roll on the armor anymore, so. Yeah, that's probably what it is, dude, to be honest with you. Alright, we re-roll one more time. Maybe we don't care about block chance then. Maybe we just care about the Thorns. Oh, Soulbound. And good damage and good Dura. Alright, so we probably leave that. And then we roll everything else. Yeah, let's... No free modifier. Let's do this. Ooh, more damage. That gives us like extra Thorns damage. Nah. Hold on. Health and damage is good. I'll re-roll them with chaotic. I would be okay if I get lucky hit here. Hit. Block chance. Actually, you know what? Let's see, do I have a lucky hit in here? Thanks, Nightbot. Damage, sweeping, chaining. Let's see. 8 lucky hits. So I think what we'll probably just do is throw that in there. I'll say it's pretty perfect. Good amount of Thorns damage on this. I could re-roll a couple times with chaotic, see what we get. Bronze. Max health roll, good. Eat it, please. Come on. Lucky hit, good. Okay. Okay. Might just keep that as is. It's better pretty much in every way than our current shield. I think I can live with that. We'll roll that shield. You have been a good shield to me. Let's throw you in there for now. Can't even throw you in there, so it's like you're getting smelted. Probably for nothing. Yep. Those. Probably just grab the Ember Wing again. You know, I don't even know. We're gonna say it's talking to you, Genie. It likes you. It's gonna talk to you. I just thank Nightbot for actually working every once in a while. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It doesn't really know what it wants to do. Alright. So now the biggest problem that I'm going to have is that I don't have 100% poison now. Poison block. Do I have a magnet with poison on it? I don't think you can get poison on magnets anymore. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Yeah, I guess we're just not gonna. We're gonna have to be more careful with the poison now, right? I've had 100% poison reduction for so long. Yeah, let's see everything. Yeah, I think we run another one. We need to get some bennies. Yeah, Jeannie, I'm thinking what I'm gonna do. You weren't here earlier. I think what I want to do is convert this area over here and do like little mini tree farms with Create, right? Because I've got the phytogenic insulator from thermal, which is great, but it uses a lot of power, and I don't really know. Like it makes 72 logs per stack, right? Here, and it does it pretty easily, right? This I can just drop back there, do that, and it'll roll. The problem is the power, right? And if I want to do this for every single tree type, I think this is probably faster than the Create Tree Farm. This is just a thermal series, basically tree farm. The phytogenic insulator is basically it's super overpowered in thermal. So what they did is they actually made it its own production mod down here, because you can pretty much do anything with it, right? Basically, it's a single block farm for trees. So I thought about like doing this. But what I would probably need to do is make an array of thermogenerators to provide enough power for them if I'm going to do like all the different wood types. And I mean, that's fine. I could do that. But I was thinking Create's probably going to be easier. Yeah, it puts out more than enough saplings. So I put one sapling in here to start. And you'll see here, I've got an augment on here for it's called cyclical processing. So every once in a while it'll take some of these and it'll run it back into here. You'll notice it's not using the sapling when it finishes because it's taking it and putting it back in there. I believe you can do all sorts of things. Hold on, let's see, like carrots. Yeah, you can do crops and stuff too. You can do pretty much anything with it. Anything that you can grow, it can do. And you can just put some bone meal in it or some phyto grow or whatever. So like I could do the phyto grow thing, but then I would have to like farm them, and I could always just make like a bone meal farm, right? And run it into these using XNet or something to just auto feed it. Trying to think of like the most efficient way to do it. Everyone needs botany pots still, because this doesn't do everything, right? Like I don't think you can do like drip leaves or something, right? Oh, I guess you can do drip leaf. What can't you do then? Let's see. Yeah, let's see. You can do all of this stuff with it. Problem is it all uses power. Yeah, XNet's pretty awesome. What I like about this specifically is for the trees, right? And I mean, these aren't cheap. I mean, look at the. This is what they cost. They cost an Echo Pog, 2 Black Chromatic, all sorts of stuff, man. It's a very expensive recipe. But yeah, power is easy. That's why, because these are so expensive, I was probably only going to use them for trees. Like, look, I've already got 2 full stacks of logs here that fast. Over 2 stacks, right? Because I'm overproducing here. But it's pretty fast. So I would have to make a bunch of these, right? And have like 1 per tree type. And then make bone meal. Or phytogrow, whatever. But I'm pretty sure I can like do like the energized smelter, feed some bones into it, right? So I can yeah, very easy login. But because I've got so many bones now, an infinite number in fact, I would probably just run a crusher, smelter, right? And get the bones like I've got over 16,000 bones, make bone meal, feed them in automatically. Pots are cheaper, quite substantially. A bot pot, hold on. Hopper bot pot is 2 black chromatic and a perfect, or extraordinarily armor, basically. And then you also need to have the original bot pot, which drop pretty easily. I've got a bunch of them. I've got 19 of them just from the old mod boxes, right? So really it's just a black chromatic. Like that's the cost, basically. So it's way more expensive for the phytogenic insulator, but phytogenic does trees. Whereas I could just do the create tree farm out there and use that area for something. So I'm torn. I'm not sure what I want to do. Like, what I probably planned on doing is moving all that create stuff over here and like using out here for like create stuff, because out there kind of feels disjointed from the rest. It's so far away. No one, not doing anything out here really. All this is going to get moved eventually. Trying to simplify it. I've honestly thought about moving my entire base too. Tree farm is going to be cheaper. But yeah, I've thought about moving my entire base so that I can get rid of the curvedness here and like make it in line, compact it a little, but probably won't go through all that. It's a lot of work. I honestly need to redo my bridges anyway because they don't really match anything else anymore. Yeah, I got work to do on my base. Oh, thanks, Genji. How you been? You have not been around in quite a while. Ah, thanks for the follow, Gingy.
Everybody seems to know how it is, like a movie that's over before it even begins. I spent a lot of time thinking about why it took us so long to just
Yeah, I haven't created any of those yet.
transport to unknown. I don't know where it
I get a little Gingy statue. Oh no! Where did my concrete go? Okay. Oops. Gingy sitting there. Then what is this? It was not in my inventory until you subbed, and then all of a sudden that came in. Oh, Twits. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Then. So Gingy, I gotta ask, when are you coming back? Why am I trying to do that? Maybe. You can try it. Where did it go? Is your name just Gingy in game? Is that correct, Gingy? Gingy619? Yeah, there you go. It's Gingy. We'll throw Gingy down over here somewhere. What do I need an XP potion, Genie? Should get an XP potion as well. You mean when someone follows me, I'm supposed to get an XP potion? Yeah. So we're gonna blame Genie for the gap there when you follow Gingy. I wonder if I should just burger to 88 real quick so I can max out mana regen. Probably don't need to though, to be honest with you. I got plenty of mana regen. Should be alright. Alright, what's the goal here? Find mine rooms, get Biniatite, and have fun. And complete, of course. Treasure. Yeah, I know. I've seen that you and Arya have been playing Played Up. It looks like y'all are having a lot of fun. But we definitely miss both of you on the Vault Hunter server. So whenever y'all feel like coming back, we will gladly welcome you back, of course. Back on. Oh. There's pretty good velocity on this magnet though. Even if I do miss the damage a bit. Oh, that reach is so nice. Oh, and I failed. Okay. Not quite sure what caught me on fire there. Don't see the little lobster guy, but there might have been a lobster guy. Let's go down. I saw the lobster that time. Just that one. Go yourselves. Thank you. Oh, really? You're doing map building now? Sounds cool.
I guess I was dreaming.
I fully expect to be invited to try it out when you're done.
In the sun, a feeling that was only fleeting, just a moment, but a blinding one.
Let's
Eyes to the
let's make a beeline for some ore rooms.
carry me a lifetime.
That's gilded, so we're gonna do it because we want the gems.
Ghosts carried by the wind, the light cast to guide us in. If you would come, we could be free. I'm counting all the stoplights as I
Might be having too much fun. I don't know that that's such a thing. You can't have too much fun. You can certainly have fun, but not too much. Yeah, let me know when it's done. I'd love to give it a shot.
we were drifting, but you could hear the swelling waves. The fall came far too swiftly.
Says he's gonna beeline for a ore room. Mine's living instead. Pad.
Swept up to blinding heights, lost in a sea of white, taken by this foolish dream. Dusk brings a draining glare, chilled by the frigid air, shooken back into reality. I'm counting all the stoplights as I stumble on, reliving all the days.
Can't ignore the living room. Yes, I did. That's a new feature in 1.11. You can now bind your compass to anything. So, like, if I wanted to just point my compass to a specific room, I can. You just shift and right click, and it rebinds your compass to whatever you point it to instead of the portal. It's actually really handy. I may or may not do it all the time. Chess, not horse. It is, yeah. They added a lot of new stuff. 1.11 is a very beefy update. That's chest room. Not war room. This room has the potential to be either. Let's see. This or we do it. They completely changed the loot tables too, Gingy. So like all the junk you used to get, like torches and scaffolding and bread and all that's gone. Like from the vault. There's now like the vault has its own loot table now. So they've added like vault decor blocks, which look really good. Yeah. I'll show you when I get back to my base. The whole second floor of my basement, I've done some of the new decor blocks. And they look quite nice. There's new like ornate bricks and gilded bricks, and almost missed that bin. There's new wood blocks. Like, yeah, I'll give you like a little show of some of the new stuff when I get back. I love this hammer. We're done on this floor. We go up. Ah, come on. See, pretty good. We're about halfway there. Bad thing is that the ores do not give good elixir, so we're gonna have to pivot here soon. Rebind. And we go up because I want that living. The door, but doesn't look like one of the ones I have. Alright, living gives a good amount. Mushroom room would be really good. And dead end. So Gingy, what's the adventure map about? Like, what's the premise? Factory room, the most useless room, late game. indie style adventure for small 4 to 5 player. Interesting. It's just like a RPG style. Sounds like fun. Oh, I got my hopes up for a second. Saw the bridge, thought it was the mushroom. What's this? Ooh. Alright, we gotta pivot. Glasses are so good. Or the goggles are so good in this. Alright, we need to go up before we go down. You missed that one? Noob. Auto? How did I miss that? Muting for 1 second. Sorry about that. Yeah, so do you see how all the chests light up, Gingy? It's because it's a trinket. It's treasure goggle trinket. Yeah, and you can control the colors. So if you don't like the specific color scheme that I use, it's the same colors that'll be used when you use Hunter, the Hunter skill. So you can change all the Hunter skills and colors if you want to. But the treasure goggles make it so that every chest is kind of highlighted for you within a certain radius. How am I still not finished the freaking elixir with all of these gilded chests? Is gilded bad? Yeah, it's kind of small amount. But we're going to get a lot of gems, so fine. Nothing. Something there. Yeah. Honestly though, like my Hunter, like I've got it maxed, so the cooldown's actually pretty fast on it when it's maxed out. Like I'll show you when we go in this next room. It's just gonna highlight wooden chests, but like you'll see how fast it comes back. Because I've got the little notifier in the middle of the screen. So like you'll see the Hunter and then you'll watch it cool down. Yeah, see it's already like halfway. Pretty quick, but see, like before I even get to the next room, it'll be ready again. So Hunter's better later, like once you get it maxed out, and then of course it scales off a cooldown and whatnot. Did we turn? we went end of line, right? Yeah, we did. Okay, so we want to go. Wait, hold on. I messed up. Need to go back to the library. Got off track. Yeah. And we're gonna go this way. As I rebound. Got here. Village. Not gonna do this room though. Yeah, so the dangerous thing about rebinding your compass, though, Gingy, is Uber Pylon for strength. Plus 10 strength for 5 minutes. I'll take it. Here we go. Is this ores? Yeah. If there's actually any ores in here. Wow. Empty, huh? Exactly. So if you don't complete, you get lost, unless you remember which way you were going in the vault. There we go. Especially like later game, right? Because the vaults are so much bigger late game. Not likely to get enough Beniotite in this room. Especially, well, especially since the bottom was empty. No, lobster. You didn't even touch me. You burnt me? How? We're going this way. Ah, two more bennies. Yeah, and I don't think we're gonna complete either because we're only 8 minutes left. But we should come across the portal soon. We'll know when we see the stone on our right, or the bedrock on our right. Living. Yeah, if I find a mushroom room, we'll be fine. Yep. Ow. I don't know that I'm gonna find one though. But yeah. Okay. So, are we at the end of this side? Okay, that's confusing. There's a single here. There was a two friends there. Alright, so we need to go until there's not one on our right. And then this room should be a 3-fer. So we should be on a center track. Oh, there's a 2-fer there, so we need to go until we find 3 because it's a spiral room. It's another 1. Yeah, we got spun. Another 1. At this point, I'm just trying to find my way so I'm not lost anymore. There's another 1. This is open. Alright, there's 1 straight ahead. Alright, so this is the center trunk. So I should be able to go back this way. And eventually run into the portal room, probably the back side of it. Or the side of it. South. This is an ore room, so we got to do it. No bennies on this floor. I just need 2. Come on. Should do it here. There it is. Just gonna complete this floor. Where do we just go? We might just go south. Because we're still a long way from home. And not likely to complete. So we find an Uber room. So that's the portal room. So we go this way. Then we make right. Alright. Yep, okay. We found it. So we do that. And we greed just a tiny bit.
Let's go.
Honestly, coins gave a lot there. We're actually not far from completion, but we're not going to get it probably. So I got an orange if I need to. Let's just peek and see if we find any coin POIs in this room. Oh, son of a... Every time. Alright, so we're going to use our orange here. Lovely. We're not gonna get it. It looks like living gives a lot, but it's not actually adding to it very much at all. Alright, we need to go. So close. If I would have got that mushroom room like earlier with a lot more time, like we could have completed, but realistically. Use my orange and my lemons for that too. But we gave it a shot. Oh well. Yeah, I mean, I used most of my fruit already, Gingy. Like, I used an orange and 2 lemons. Just, yeah. my health was already low. Like, I only would have been able to extend it maybe 30 more seconds. Like, realistically, it wasn't going to happen. And I still would have had to go find a lodestone because I hadn't seen one in a while. Alright, one sec. You go there, and then we... Yeah, that's why I had to stop in the middle of the stream too. My kid came and was like, I want a snack, and I said, well, you're gonna have to wait. Alright, let's look. Anything worth cutting here? That one. That one's actually pretty good already. Wait. It's almost a max quantity there too. We could probably cut that down. Max reach. Alright, yeah, Gingy, I'll show you. Hold on one sec. Yeah, 2 gear pieces because I didn't really do any ornate. I get over 400 knowledge. Alright, so yeah, I redid the basement here, so you'll see like these ornate bricks here. There's chipped ornate bricks, there's cracked ornate bricks. These are the new ornate pillars here. These are the new smooth gilded bricks. Look pretty good. These are the new chiseled ornate blocks. So like, yeah, there's a lot of like new blocks in here. So some of the new gear are the new, it's all here, right? So there's overgrown wooden chunks, living rocks, mossy bones, rotten meat, ornate chains, ornate ingots, soot, velvet, topaz shards, gilded sconce, gilded ingots, ancient copper ingots, and then there's wooden chunks, sandy rocks, vault sweets, and vault moss. And so all of these have the ability to turn into other blocks. So if I do ornate, let's just grab a stack of those, and gilded, golden chunks, grab a stack of each of those, stony, no, what's it called, sandy rocks, let's see here, the living rock, sandy rock, living rock. Okay, so all of these, you can do this with them and turn it into these new blocks, right? I mean, there's more, right? Like, I'm not going to get into all of them because I don't know that you need to see all of them, but so what you can do, let's just do, like, they all look, yeah, they all look great, and they all can be stone cuttered. So in the stone cutter, you can turn ornates into any of these, right? Rusty ornate, cracked ornate, tiled, pillars, etc. Right? And they're really nice. And all of these you can stone cutter back into these, right? Back into the ornate blocks, and you can bring them back down into ornate ingots. So you, yeah, exactly. So now you can like play with them, right? Oh wait, I didn't do these either. Hold on. Living rock is like a new form of cobblestone, but like it looks slightly different. Right, so you can now stone cutter all of these. Like, look at all the variations. Right, look at those. Those look really good with like the really detailed lines. Right, the new stacked rocks look like like old school, like medieval wall kind of things, right? They look really, really good. And there's some hidden bumbos too. Like this is a bumbified sandy block, so you can barely see the bumbo in there, but it's in there. All right, and there's some more bumbos hidden throughout. There is a bumbified gilded version that actually is awesome. Check this out. Doesn't that look awesome? Hidden bumbos. The pillars look really good too. Why do I keep doing that? So like, yeah, like grab a couple of these so you can see. The pillars look amazing. Right, they look so clean. But you can't stone cutter the wood planks, I don't think. But all these can be made into stairs. The great thing is all of these can make chests now too, Gingy. So like you can use these to make chests, right? Or you can make slabs with them. I think. Hold on. You can make slabs with them. You can make stairs with them, right? So you can make pretty much anything with them that you could out of normal wood. So now you have like an endless supply of wood via the vault. And the overgrown, like if you're doing like a kind of a jungly, like see how the color matches really well? Like it's a really good variation. Like some of the new blocks are amazing. I think you'll like this also. Let's see the velvet. And soot. So it's not just this is velvet block, and then I think there is like velvet carpets. Here you go. You gotta make 2 blocks. But like, check out the carpets. It's like the connected textures on the rug, which looks really good. And then you also, if I do this, maybe I can't turn this back. I think the rugs you can't turn back, but we now have a new velvet bed also that you can make with these blocks. Look how nice this bed looks. Oh, well, not good. That was cursed. Let's put it here. Why is it missing the top half of it? That's so weird. Put it down here and see. Okay, so something's cursed with that. I don't know why it's doing that. Let's try and put something next to it and see if that fixes it. Nope. Yeah, okay. So there's something wrong with the texture of the bed. But the texture, yeah, something's wrong with it. But normally, like I've seen other people use it and it's great. But it's actually got a pillow and a folded sheet on it. Like it's really nice. F3A. Reload chunks, so maybe. Right. No. Something's cursed with it. But look, in my hand you can see it. It's got a really nice pillow, really nice sheet looking. Like I don't know why it's not working, but yeah, the point is that there's really cool new blocks now, right? Where did my... There it is. That we now can play with, right? Like, I took this plain like gilded block here, right, and I reskinned the trapdoor here, right? And so like it looks like a pretty cool little trapdoor, right? I probably could bumbo the trapdoor, honestly, but there's also like now bones, right? So there's these bones. There's like little rotten meat. The vault suites are interesting. The vault suites are there. So this is like the new food, right? Instead of bread. And you also now have the sweets block. It's kind of interesting, but if I run around enough and get hungry, I could then right click on it like a cake, right? So it works like a cake. So what I've seen people do on stream is like keep it right outside of their vault, like here. So when they come out of the vault and they're hungry, they just right click it to eat pretty instantly. So yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff. Yeah. So that's some of the new changes that they added in. So unfortunately, what that means is you're gonna have to redo your entire pouch the next time you go vaulting. But there are worse things, right? Take this, put it back to this. Right, take this will break down. This goes back to this. These go back to this. So now I can break everything back down. Oh, the soot. I forgot to show you the soot. The soot works like snow now. You can layer it. So if you want to like decorate your base with some different textures and stuff, it's kind of cool. Take the echo. This down. Yeah. The fireplace, using it in like conjunction with some of the vault stone and stuff, right? So I've seen people use it on like their portals. So like the soot actually blends in pretty well with these blocks, and even with like these, right? The polished vault stone. So you can like layer it up around it and look like it kind of builds up to the portal. Hey Jeannie, welcome back. Yeah, the whole point is just that now you have more flexibility, right? In terms of what you do. You don't have to rely on this stuff, right? The old school chains, the new ornate chains take over, right? The new gilded sconces take over for the torches. Look how much better those look, right? And then the new ornate chains. Look how cool those look, right? So like, they just added a bunch of cool decorations. Yeah, I thought you'd like that, Gingy. I know you're real big on the decorations because your base look pretty amazing. So that's why I want to take the time to show you. Bronze. Wow. I don't care about that one. That's good. That's good. though. It's now an item quantity jewel, but still pretty high. Do we just keep breaking it down and hope we get to 10? Okay. So I think I'm going to put this on my chest breaker. Get closer to 100. Pretty dang close. Do we go for the chaos one now, or do we try to get more echo? We do that like now. Not chromatic for that. So crappy. Let's just do it. Get the black chromatic for something simple. I think we just take this one and go after tank mobs. Let's go do another one. Let me clear this out. Honestly, let's just make a... Do I have any... Let's leave that like that for now. Wrap that. How are we looking on our trinkets? Cufflinks is getting away. Just want to make sure we smelt it with one less to try to get the scrap. Get on everything else. Tank mobs. Alright. Rehydrate. Thank you, Genji. Thank you. Let's hope that we get a better elixir than last time. Since we're just focusing on killing mobs, we don't have to like try to beeline for ores. We can just do the rooms. Should have better luck. On my magnet. Point. Elixir's going much faster on this one too. What do you mean, am I not talking? I'm pretty sure I'm talking, Gene. What are you talking about? I'm confused what you're talking about, Genie, because I've been saying what I'm doing the whole time. At least in my head, so. Elaborate. Dude, how many freaking guys are in this POI? Oh, because you're listening and working. Genie's like, can I get a voiceover, please? So, Genie, for you, what we're doing here is we are running the ball, and we are killing some slimes, and now we are jumping up some wood, and now we are looting some... No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to do that, Genie. But, no, what we're trying to do is just... we got to kill some tank mobs. Aw, stupid money. So we can get our chaotic. What? Oh, the poison. I'm so used to having poison immunity. God dang it. Yeah, we're gonna have to rectify that. Which means there might be some gear swaps coming out. I hate the poison. Played with 100% poison immunity for so long that like I've forgotten how to dodge the poison. This room's done. Let's move on. We're getting there on the elixir. We're almost about a quarter of the way on the first room, so it's pretty good. Given that this is the mushroom theme, I'd love to find another mushroom cave with more than 30 seconds left on the clock. This is where the game trolls, and it's like, we'll give it to you with 45 seconds. Since you just asked for more than 30. That is a lot of guys. That's gonna stay, we go down. That whole POI only spawned like the one little baby. It's interesting. Hello. We need to keep our eyes out for treasure doors too. I've got 2 keys, Tubium and a Scallium, so anything green, we're keeping our eyes out for. Beanie, do you have to work the full day, dude? I would think that since you're technically a government employee, do 9 to 11 hour days. I mean, I would think though, like, you're technically a government employee and it's a bank holiday, I would think you guys would be closed. Personally. Did I bounce? Did I bounce one over? I did. That's bad. Go this way. We're over half on the elixir, so I think it's safe to say we're gonna complete this one as long as we can find stones later. But we'll spec hunter if we need to. We haven't got any tank mobs in this. I guess I haven't seen the guys that like throw the little mushrooms yet. Those are the tank mobs in this one. Okay. One dude. The bomb ignite door. I was gonna make a bomb ignite key, but it was my least. It was the ore I had the least of. It's pretty much been the ore I've had the least of the entire playthrough. You can go. Let's go upstairs. Oh, there's one. Give me a second one, please. Thank you. How many do I actually have to kill? 21. So yeah, it's probably going to be a couple of vaults, unless big fat money. Yeah, I missed my poison avoidance. Go up here while that dissipates. Oh, not that guy. Oh, come on. Dude, how long is this effect? That is ridiculous. That is the longest effect. They need to nerf that for sure. We jump the fence and play in Mr. Brogan's pool. Hit call the police and we hide behind the school. We spent hours throwing stones into the sea. They were the best days of my life, I promise thee. Oh, I could be a saint while you would be the sinner. My mother used to frown when I'd invite you home for dinner. Oh, my darling, how I miss you to the day. I'd give my everything to see your face again. Yeah, I know I still have that other peel in the other corner. We'll go back for it. Oh. Honestly, I would sacrifice a decent amount of damage to just get rid of the poison. Working on a bus. I mean, I guess if you got to do work on a bus, it makes sense to do it when school's out, right? still.
got to 22. I remember falling so in love with you. But your parents packed your bags and moved away. Your father got a job in the Empire State. Oh, how I wish you stood your ground and stayed behind. I've loved and
Order, please. Thank you. All right. I think we still gotta go down.
got a job, a life, and a family. But I promise my
Turtle.
heart will always have a place for thee.
No, we definitely already came down here. Okay. Sweet. All the babies. Didn't hit that one though somehow. Jenny, I'm glad you're taking some time to hang out while you're working. I'm honored, my dude. Tempsa Transit Bus. Tour company. I thought you did like fleet maintenance for like government or something. Because you and I've had a conversation before and you talked about being a government employee. Did you change jobs? Oh, DOT. Got it. My bad. What I get for just assuming and not like asking more questions when we talked about it before. But you know. After this vault, I am gonna take a break for a little while. My wife is making dinner. She would like some help, so yeah, I'm gonna finish this vault, and then I'm gonna go help her out, and then I might be back, and I'll, later on this evening. Yeah, hang out until the stream ends. Yeah, we're already done with the. There's an Uber pylon up there. Thank you. I'm not gonna lie, Jimmy. Like, I miss living in Colorado for certain reasons.
Good morning, sunset. I like your hazy glow. It's easy on my soggy head and my squinty.
It was like, even when I did it, I only really did it for like sleep. It's great to help you fall asleep, but I'm not like a all-day, everyday user like some people I knew. Ooh, dungeon. We do it normal. Yeah, Gingy, you haven't seen these either, the new dungeons. Since you haven't played in such a long time. Let's go ahead and do this. He's a poison blade. Oh. That's satisfying. Just watching the purple dots fly everywhere. No table though. Yeah, Gingy, so if you're still here, these dungeons are now how you get like the ability to craft modifiers. So in these dungeons, there's a chance that it will spawn a modifier table. So you can get like the potion one, or you can get the gear one, and it allows you to craft certain modifiers, right? So rather than like re-rolling for luck, you can craft up to a certain percentage point. Pretty fun. we are done in this room. We go down. Take a second and just reply to my wife real quick.
Baby blue.
The first dungeon? Yeah. What'd you think? Do you like it? I've gotten a few modifiers. Yesterday, I think I got two dungeon modifiers. I got mana regen on pants for like 45 to 55% or something like that, and the other one was like trap disarm or something. And like you have to complete to leave the dungeon. No, you don't have to complete the dungeon to leave. You can just walk out the door, and the mobs in the dungeon can't follow you out. They put that like little red block there to keep mobs from coming out, specifically for like multiplayer reasons. Put a dirt block right in front of the door. Yeah, you don't have to worry about it. The mob, that red barrier stops any mob from coming in and out. So like mobs from outside can't come in, mobs from inside can't come out. Only the player can pass through it. There's an Uber modifier there though. Copious. But not mind finding some more POIs now. Correct. You can't mine, you also can't shoot spells or anything through the barrier. It's a anti-cheese feature. The whole reason they did it is for anti-cheese, because people were bringing the mobs out and then like cheesing them in the vault, like outside of the dungeon. And they're like, that kind of defeats the purpose of the dungeon, right? Like the whole purpose is that mobs have to stay in the confines of the dungeon. So they changed it like pretty quick. I don't hate it. Like I could like the idea of keeping it all within the dungeon. I think it makes a lot of sense. And what they did is they took these old dungeons and they just made them fizzle spawners and made them better. So like now you can go in the old dungeons. They're not just like epic POIs. It's nice, right? Was I done up top? Or no, it wasn't because I fell. Alright, I don't want to be right underneath this guy. Let's do this. Still need to find a lodestone. That's okay. Yeah, it's... I like it though. Like, I like the whole dungeon. Like, it feels like you're actually raiding a dungeon, you know? It feels like a unique mechanic, you know? It feels different from all the other, you know, mob fighting and chest looting and all that. Yeah. I've gotten better at not stressing about the time, right? Like, I used to stress so hard about the time, but like I've gotten more comfortable knowing like how far I can stretch and how far I can't. So it's just from running tons and tons of vaults. I mean, and I complete way more vaults than I ever used to. Like over 50% of my vaults these days I complete, like well over. Where I used to barely complete like 10%. Okay, after this room, we're gonna go look for a lodestone. And then just loot that room. Uh-oh. Don't do that, game. Try to lag me out. Stuff, don't care. Nothing over here. Alright. We go look for a lodestone when we... Wait. I see sand. Oh, that's... Is it the living one? Yeah, so we're not gonna do it. If it was the ornate one, I'd probably do it. I'm not going to. Okay.
Take it from me, I've learned my lesson. She gave everything, she was such a blessing, but from day to day, she would change
This is an
her ways.
ore room.
Give me her love,
Let's
she
just...
take it away.
We'll spec hunter. See if there's anything here. I kind of want to loot this anyway. That guy needs to go. Can't have the next like 20 seconds blind. Come there. I mentioned how much I love this hammer. It's so much. This last one, and then we really have to focus on finding a lodestone. Gonna be in here. There's one there, maybe. Yeah. So we'll loot this room. Oh, zoom. And then we'll bail. No. Okay, living here. Coin dungeon. Alright, almost done. Yeah. Get ready. Only 161, but look at the mobs unalived. Holy crap. I don't think I've ever gotten 600 mobs unalived in a single vault before. What that tells me, though, is I spent too much time killing mobs and not enough time looting chests. But 66,000 XP. We completed. Not too bad. We will have to do another one later. We're almost done on the tank, though. So next vault should definitely get us there. Yes, Gingy, it is a lot of mobs. We can get rid of the candle, that, fence, and the soul skunks. And let's grab the goblet too. Want to keep regular sconces. Alright. I love the junk system. So nice to like not have to have so much crap in here. This needs to come out. Let's take a quick look here. Some decent durable. No trinket. It's unfortunate. Oh, Gingy, the other thing that they changed, mod boxes are so much better now. So just to show you some examples of mod boxes. Oh crap, turn that off. Yeah, I got an aquatic tingler, thermal, a sawmill, frame compacting drawer, storage upgrade depots, external storages, mechanical bearings, storage upgrade 5. That's a good one. Other external. So like what they did is they made it so that you stop getting junk like silk and rabbit hide and stuff like that. And instead now you get actual useful stuff. Like that frame compacting drawer. I've gotten 3 from mob boxes. Yeah, so yeah, you don't get villagers anymore. So now what they've done is they've made it so that it tells you if the mod adds to mod boxes. So see how like it doesn't say adds to mod boxes, and then here it says adds reward to mod boxes. So you'll know when you're buying stuff. Easy Villagers you can still get. Kagirian doesn't. This one doesn't. Right? So like a lot of the trashier mods don't, but like Powa does. Mechanism of course does. Thermal does. Create does. Botania does. So like you basically just get good stuff now. You don't get like some of the junk. But like you can get breeders and stuff like that from Easy Villagers, which is good if like you're going Easy Villagers, right? But like, look how much these cost, right? These costs, I mean, 32 Larimer, 4 Chromatic Steel each. I've gotten some discs too. Look at all the storage discs I have. Like you can get 1K, you can get 4K discs, like all from, yeah, none of the basic cables are in there. Like really, like all of these are expensive, right? Like you have to make parts. The 4K, you know, it takes 3 of each of those. I got some 16Ks, which of course is like black chromatic and a bunch of 4Ks, right? So like you can get really, really good stuff. Like look at all the power cells, like energy cells and generators and like all of that stuff, reactors. But you can get a lot of really, really, really good stuff now. From what I understand, they are going to be buffing mystery boxes. So if you have mystery boxes, hold on to them. They're also going to change the way you get mystery boxes. They've removed mystery boxes from the loot table for now. The only place it's going to be is in like completion crates, treasure, and the bounty table. But they're going to buff the rewards you get quite substantially. So lots of good stuff coming in some future updates. They're also changing the potions to be more like more different modifiers, right? Like not mana regen and cooldown reduction. It's going to be like different stuff. Shield. Honestly, we hear about that too. Alright, well, I need to go help my wife with dinner, so that's actually going to be it for me for now. So, like I said, I might be back in a little while after dinner and whatnot. But yeah, I appreciate everyone hanging out and watching. If you liked what you saw, drop a follow. Gingy, appreciate you following earlier. So, but yeah, tune back in next time. Little genie head. Little genie head on my... All right, everyone. Have a good evening. We'll catch y'all later. Have a good one.